Well, we will say hello and welcome to the Bob Plays Railroad Tycoon 2 Platinum here on Choo Choo Tuesday. Checking out more custom maps. Close. We have... What will we do? Louisiana, Mississippi, maybe? Reconstruction is ending. The Mississippi River is a barrier to development in Louisiana. Louisiana is the basis here. The winning requirements are simple. Company book value is key. Gold requires 30 mil, silver 24, 20 for bronze, 30 years. The winning task is simple, but is complicated by geography and industry. The Mississippi River is a major obstacle to east-west rail. Industries are also separated from key resources, which means rail connections are required. Ports are very important here and can be the key for a profitable network. New Orleans will not be available before 72, unless you pay a sizable donation to federal occupiers. Note that at the start of any game, access may be withheld for a while. Finally, there are bonuses provided for later starts. Blah, blah, blah. So let's have a look. It was company book value, not personal wealth, so we should make the most valuable company we can. Here is the obvious place to do passengers. And this is why we were told that New Orleans needs access rights. How much would it cost? $500,000? What do the ports do on this map? Grain and iron. I mean, there are a lot of houses here, but you'd also need a lot of... Well, actually, there across to here wouldn't be too bad. Otherwise, coming out this way, you need a lot of bridges to get anything done. Where wants iron? I mean, these to here kind of works. And strictly speaking, we wouldn't even have to build the bridge. Right, it could be like that. Does that work for you? Yes. I don't know, that looks pretty good to me. The only thing is that it won't use the grain. Is there anything that's more obvious? Here's pretty good for passengers. Beaumont, Port Arthur. That's 5 pairs of passengers. Where would we connect them to? To Longview over here. We can even do that without a bridge. Although a bridge would be kind of really good. Kind of really, really good. I think that's too far away and it will cost too much, so we probably do this one while we get the money for doing the other one. So it was there. To there. Rip all our money. But hello, the ability to keep passengers, etc. happy. This is a beautiful straight line, so speed should be relatively high. We should check if there's a better person. Not really. Oh, turn the dividend off for once. Where can use all the grain that these things are producing? That. And that does want coffee. Can we afford small hotel? Sure. That's going to have a full set of 6 ready to come back this way. One, two, three, mail, iron, iron. Looks good so far. We might even get 4 deliveries done a year. You can survive one trip without having a... Well, you know what? We'll just build it anyway. Post office. Post office. We might even get this delivery done as well. Oh, so close. One, two, one, two. And then iron. But actually, you know what? Do nothing. And then we will double the track. And we'll make a separate iron one. Check if there's new, better advisors. Not really. Oh, they hadn't said that it's a... Well, that changes things a bit. It's a only connect to places you already own map. Which they hadn't said. One. Actually, the other guy can bring the coffee back. That kind of changes things a bit. One, two, three. That. You know what? I think we connect up to here and we take all this grain up to become alcohol, and then we bring it back. Is the next thing now. Seeing as we can't do the thing that I was hoping to do over here, the long connection between those two cities. So I want a connection to ideally there. If the workers don't drink all the freight. Or something like that. That turn right at the end kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Okay, grain here, alcohol, and then both of those are those directions. Especially with the sugar, this is all going to need to be double tracked. We need one more little bit of money before we're allowed to build the trains to start doing that. Okay. You. Here, there, there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it all into alcohol. That is your life. This definitely needs sand and water. And then a second one that does the same but returns to where it came from. Then I probably extend this up to here, and that can have an end to end. And then we want to get those cottons to here to delivering everywhere. We split 3 for 1. It might be worth it to make I was going to say another station like that. We can't quite do that. Not in an elegant way. This is more important than the alcohol one. And then let's extend this to here. And the only other thing to do is to give that away there that doesn't... Actually, I prefer that. Doesn't get in the way of getting to here. And now we can have two of these. One going here, here. That means you now need everything. Post office, saloon, restaurant. This needs sand and water. Okay, we'll just go with water for the moment. We can't afford the sand yet. Oh, perfect dodging. Okay. Very tempting to buy that. One, two, three. You might as well grab the grain as well. Roundhouse, sanding, hotel, customs, post office, saloon, restaurant. Goodbye money. You need a hotel and a roundhouse. But now both ends of that have everything they could want. And then one more of these that delivers alcohol to the other place. Kill this while there's no trains on it. And then we need to add in this. Beautiful. So we want cotton here, goods there, cotton here, goods there, cotton here, goods there. And start at this one. I probably want a second one of those, from the looks of it. There's been worse places to have a breakdown. Yep, time for a second one of them. Okay, what do we add next? What do we add in next? Possibly these two? Yeah, and if we add in those two, then realistically that means we could have this not do these ones. We split 2 for 1, everyone is happy. Yes, because that's clearly what I wanted. That'll do, even if it means more turns. Start the next one, which is here, here. That's your life. Sand, water. Once we can, roundhouse as well. That's roundhouse. Check if there's a better person available here, like Fuel Man. Yes, Fuel Man. Good enough. And then you ding, which means it's time to make goods here, goods here. Kind of looks like we need another little something something. Sanding water in the middle. It also means I could make a little efficiency Vulcan that does coffee to there. Why not? This needs sanding water, sure, and a roundhouse, why not? Okay, then what do we add? Coming out this way seems somewhat okay. We can add log to lumber. To here. To there, to there, to there. Something like that. There's not even 4 houses there, so it's not worth caring about picking up the houses. Fantastic. Lovely. This needs sanding water. And ideally a roundhouse as well. That's roundhouse. Okay. Logs, lumber, there, loop. Loop 1, go. And I want one here. Or maybe one that oscillates between those two, and one that does here. So one here. And one here. Is sugar more or less heavy than grain at the moment? More? There. Uphill and the turn and the heavy load. It's not quick going. Can we use the pulpwood anywhere? Yes, there. Does anywhere actually want paper? Technically, even there wants paper. Easy enough to do. I really don't like that 4, but what else are you going to do? It's not like we can flatten that. So, pulpwood here, paper. Pulpwood here. Paper. That's good enough. Or do we make one of each? No, I think one just doing both, because otherwise it's going to get super, There are no hills here. Well, the 2 grade and the 3.5 grade disagree with you. Looks like it's worth making you a bit less heavy. It's an optical illusion. So that you actually move at a decent speed and don't keep getting stuck. Okay, those have started. How is Philadelphia so small? I thought Philadelphia was a sizable city. I thought Philadelphia was a fairly big city. Well, sucks to be Philadelphia in this universe. One, two. Connecting up to here, and these ones, having one that goes here, one that goes here, is probably fairly reasonable. Once we have the cash. This is a different Philadelphia? I didn't know that the US had multiple Philadelphias. My ignorance is revealed. Good enough. Alright, we've probably got enough to connect up to up here. Yes. So there's Starkville. Sadly, this needs to be a large, otherwise it misses the 4th house. The upside is that means I can optimize on distance pricing a bit more. I need a little bit more money to build all the things here. How does a train avoid detection? It covers its tracks. Oh, Salah. No. No, Salah. And then Meriden and Starkville. Make that have all kinds of maintenance. Trains have a one-track mind. But we're two-track. Look. Double track. What that actually means is we should grab one of these. Here, there, here. Here, there, here. Here, there, here. Okay, let that run for a sec. I need to jump away for a sec. Refill my drink. BRB.
Yeah.
Drink refilled. Federals leave New Orleans. Yanks pull out of New Orleans. Transportation allowed access. So this is now we're allowed to go here. Yes. We're allowed to connect to here. My thumb is actually sore, yes. My thumb is sore. Although, in part, that's because I spent some of this morning learning how to actually beat that final boss. So that when we do have the next stream, I might actually have a reasonable chance of defeating him. Really? Well, I'll have to live without the post office. For like about an hour, Salar. There is another phase. There's another phase after the phase that I currently... Well, that on screen I couldn't beat yesterday. There is one more phase. So I still think it's going to be good for a few hours of trying to actually beat the boss. When we do return to it. Yes, please to double tracking all of this. Give this the rest of its make more money things. Okay. Then. Goods. I'm not sure I follow, Salar. What are you trying to get at there? Oh, yeah. Well, I think in part they probably made it super difficult because otherwise it is kind of short. Tool and die factories no longer accept raw iron, which is fine. We're only delivering iron to this. 18 and 9, just a sec. No, we can live with that like that. And 9. Good enough. Okay, and then how do we want this? We want here, there, here, here, there, here. Probably with a real train, not little Vulcans. Here, there, here, here, there, here. At a 2-to-1 ratio. Looks good. This is RD Lightfoot, yes. What we were struggling with until the small hours yesterday. Actually, it kind of looks like we could have 2, so... Hello, 1. Double track this as well. Get a second one. That's gonna annoy me, but whatever. And that one delivers to here. Go. They won't let me delete that while there's a train there. The best I'll be allowed to do is double track there as well, and hope that they don't run into each other for the moment. Good enough. Okay, what else? We could get food happening. But all the food is far, far away, all the grain and sugar, so no, we can't really. That little bit of track should be doubled as well. I'm just going to be extra nice and give that full maintenance, so that when they deliver logs to here, it doesn't complain about running out of water on the way back. Good lord, that still wants more sugar and produce. Well, you can have a little Vulcan that also does that. Which one is the less graded? That one is. You don't like this? I mean, I pay the price for it. It is double turn and on a hill. It definitely makes anything going that way super slow. It wouldn't be allowed to be built going into town. Yeah, I don't like the way they do some of their things there. Train 15, which is unfortunately a nice train, has to be replaced because it died. You know what? Maybe in future do it in 6s. Yeah, that's much better with only the 4. Okay, then what do we add? I'm tempted to go across to New Orleans and then do New Orleans Baton Rouge. I'll need to save up some money for that. If I send you to the last one first, you will earn a little bit more money, so okay. Can't believe we're still 1 iron behind. Okay, that's probably enough to get over to Baton Rouge. So we want crappy bridge. Do I delete that? Do I delete this so that I can have a single turn? Sure. Plantations will be destroyed in the name of efficiency. Don LaSalle sailed down the Mississippi and gave French names to everything. That's why it's Baton Rouge. Plaquemine, St. Franisville. Red Key Linge doesn't sound French. And then we need our New Orleans station. It's got a spectacular amount of houses. It also makes a bit of grain and a bit of iron. Bit more money and we make that double-ended. Give it all of the hotels and so forth. Do any of these want paper? Technically that one wants paper. You do not. You do not. I'm willing to have a third paper one. You exist, accept, deliver to here. And then we wanted this here. Go. Give you your saloon. Give you your post office. That also means that maybe it's wise to make a connection that goes like that. The New Orleans end needs a post office and a saloon, but we can't afford both, so just the post office. It is a very Choo Choo trainy soundtrack. They did a really good job with the soundtrack for this game. The only thing I have to say is that I've had copyright strikes from the estate of Dolly Parton claiming that one of these songs is theirs, which seems unlikely. Okay, that, sanding, water, post office, saloon, restaurant, go. And the other end. Without the hotel, everything accepted. We still need hotel and maintenance bay there. Maybe they were in... Yeah, it might be. Maybe they, like, licensed some early Dolly Parton work. It could be. It could be, but... You think of her, like, as a singer, and she is definitely not singing in any of these. Now that does kind of mean that we need to double this track because now there's paper and logs coming this way. So well and good. That only wants steel now. But this end could happily eat all of the food type things. I mean, YouTube's got to cover their ass. I understand their position. It's not their job to defend every user legally, so their default position is assume that the user is in the wrong until proven otherwise. Okay, so we go here. We suddenly say we're allowed real bridges. To there. We can get rid of this garbage. And now this excess sugar and grain can actually do something useful. It can go here, here, here. Done. Yep, this little guy's making money. Can't complain. Yeah, like this. This does not sound like Dolly Parton. One, two, one, one, two, one. I don't remember if it was exactly this one, but the story that I'm telling myself in my head is that it was this one. It was definitely a track from when we were I was playing this. Big hotels. Ouch, the expense, but it's worth it. This one. This one. And this one. And then these three. Lovely. Now, how are these guys going? You've earned reasonable money over your life. You've earned reasonable money over your life. You are about to earn reasonable money. Where next? And how are we doing for meeting our goals? Company book value of 30 mil. We're a third of the way in, and yet we're halfway there in terms of goal. I think we're pretty safe. So speed up. So much excess iron. There's not really anywhere else that can use it. I suppose we could extend this to over here and deliver tons of it to over here. Except that needs the Mississippi River is a big river. We can't have double traffic across it, which makes me a bit not want to do that. $4 million profit a year. That should mean that we're at 20, which means in 3 years we win. So yeah, I think I can just speed up and we win in 3 years now. Well, more like 4, but you get the idea. We're in Mississippi. Louisiana, Mississippi. Technically, we could go into Arkansas and Texas. But we're stuck in this Mississippi, Louisiana section. We're actually not producing the pulpwood quickly enough now. Which possibly means that I could eat all of these. Gold! You have built a railroad empire for all of Louisiana. Good job. Maybe a little too easy. We used what? 1/3 of the time available? Still. Nice pretty little map. Well done, map maker. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.